Welcome to Persona 5 Strikers, and I'm gonna head to the destination, which is near the flowers where we first came to Sapporo. Because apparently a statue fell on a little girl, and the mayor felt responsible for it. And we're gonna see what happened. We heard a glimpse of it. Seems like 2 people were involved with it. So let's get going.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell.
There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Sir? Would you please be discreet about this?
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
What did you just say?
Ah! The mayor!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this.
You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayers' pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? But what's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
What? Go ahead and do it. But I'm bringing you down with me. What? I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
The heck, he has like shields. The police shields.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this.
Peon?
This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Faster! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight in our hands here.
Okay, what are you weak to? Psychokinesis. Oh wow, perfect. Nice. I just brought in Sophia because we haven't used her during like most of the jail. So okay, this is perfect. The perfect team. I got on because she can lower the attack and she can heal us too. Also, there might be enemies like Jack Frost, so that'll be helpful because of the fire. Oh well.
Anybody stop him? My shadows have gone way up. Tactical. Inside joke. Watch out, everyone!
Yeah.
Joker, your defense is reduced! Powerful, but it's weak to flesh attack! Give us divine punishment!
Get that one? Oh, I can do it.
Stick it to me! Keep punching away!
Now we're accomplices. Let's try to get along.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
Perfect. Like this?
Right there. She's done. You get your approval.
That's stuck. Get out of
This
here.
guy's atrocious! Freezing all the flame on the rear!
We're here to set Marison right. Listening to thugs like you is a waste of our precious time.
Our gate should be open.
I'll give it my all.
Everyone do your best! Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
I'll give it my all.
Here we go!
Persona!
Whoops. Okay, there we go.
Not exploit those weaknesses!
Brilliant, Sophie.
Whoa. Ah, she's low on health. Okay, she's healed.
This is a part of me. Behold. Now, finish him off.
This is your end.
That one was tough. Everyone stay focused. Keep his allies. Don't give him his track.
Too late to change it. The death of a sweet little girl. So tragic.
I'm not done.
Or came in swinging for extra carnage.
That went really well.
Showtime.
Oh, she has showtime, nice. Use that right now.
Okay.
It's powerful. He can
There we go.
exploit weakness with psychokinesis.
Would you care to join us?
Oh, look, it's that guy. The one with the machine gun. He's right above me.
It's useless. No matter what you do, you should just resign and disappear.
Man, throw down already, damn it!
No one likes a pushy politician.
Okay, where is he? Oh.
I'll attack too.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Go, Noir. You guys have learned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it.
That one? I can let me up.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Yeah, Persona. You're mine.
Whoa,
Okay, one more time.
You're doing great.
Okay, need to get him again. Just keep hitting him.
Getting deeper! Come on, everyone! Prepare yourself! And please hide through your shield!
And this should finish him.
Showtime! Come on! Here!
And that went really well.
Okay.
No forget. Okay. Evil smile. High chance. Okay, yeah. Replace that with this. Okay. Those are only two that got the skills.
Wow, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines. Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
That's messed up. These greedy assholes only wanted money and power.
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through. And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san. Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
So what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated.
What the heck?
Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
You were just there the whole time. Just sitting by the window.
So you were here all along.
Whoa! Why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so,
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Senkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you.
So how will we send the calling card? Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Seriously?
Might be better to avoid closed
Ramen.
spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route.
Morgana.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by.
Morgana.
Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
Morgana. Oh, Zenkechi.
No. Not again.
Didn't he?
Seriously?
Yeah, he already did it, didn't he?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Remember how, yeah, it was earlier in the game, everybody would look at Joker. They're like, okay, Joker, you do it. Now it's Zenkechi's turn.
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
Might as well say yes. Yeah, you can't deny. I've been in the same situation as you.
You little weasels. All right, fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
Can you join us?
We really do appreciate it.
Please join us already.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey, I got more bomb points. Nice. Haido's speech is tomorrow morning. That's when we'll make her aware of the calling card. We only have one shot at this. So make sure we're prepared before we send Zenkichi out. Okay. It's nighttime. So, can we do some shopping first? I'm probably gonna cut this out. So, I'll see you in a bit then. I am back now. So, nothing really much happened. All the stuff I bought, they were all sold out still. There wasn't that much I can buy. I went to the stores that are only open at night, remember? Only got those items. Did a little bit of cooking, and that's about it. I'm gonna change my party member too. I already did it. So this time gonna be Makoto, Haru, and Sophia. Makoto, I remember because when I was defeating that enemy in Sendai, the high level one, remember Futaba said about? Because Makoto learned this. It gives us defense to all allies, and that's really good. Also, she can heal, so that's good. And nuclear. It might be an enemy, or the boss might be weak to nuclear, because remember there's enemies that are weak to nuclear also in the palace. Okay, but anyways, let's send the calling card now.
Yeah!
I'm ready anytime. Haru, I can take it we can leave this card contents to you?
Yes.
Yes, I want to show Mari-san how I personally feel. I thought to rest, so I'll get to writing. Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it our all, guys. Poor Haru. Late in the night. Okay, what happened? Good evening, Akira-kun. I'm sorry for the short notice, but can we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain. Yes, Haru, anything for you. Oh my gosh, I don't have my backpack. I mean, my purse, my man purse. Where I keep my cat in. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a date with Haru. Finally, the best girl. Hello.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
Oh, yes. You know, Ryuji, I'd rather have Ryuji, but Haru is fine too. Okay, what's up? It's fine. I was also worried about you. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's be romantic and nice, kind, heart.
Thanks for being here.
No, thank you for being here.
I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind. My memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Hey, I forget about people all the time. I don't remember the person I met last year. My friends, I might forgot about them right now. Happens to the best of us, I think. Not sure.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up."
My dad says the same thing to my sisters. He used to say that to me too when I was little.
That shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality. I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father, but it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago. Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best.
I'm looking at the water and it looks weird.
But for now, good night.
Good night. Can I sleep with you? I had to sleep with Ryuji and Yusuke. It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey.
Oh shoot, I forgot Sophia. Don't get jealous, okay?
Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo?
That water looks so weird. I don't know. It's just me. The water fountain looks weird.
I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand.
It's okay. You understand soon enough. You're Aegis. I can introduce you to Aegis. I don't know if she's still in the... Here. Rest in peace, Dory-kun.
Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
I feel you there. Yeah, I don't feel anything.
Really? I guess even real people have trouble empathizing from time to time. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me,
It makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
More bond points. On a Saturday, August 12th. And it's time for the calling card.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that?
A calling card?
Oh, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
First time seeing her shadow.
Use, and they say they're going to steal my desires?
Is she fat? I'm not making fun of her, but is she fat?
What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone!
Why is she fat?
I'm the monarch. I won't let anyone stop me!
I mean, I know there was a fork and a knife on her castle, but I didn't assume that. I don't see why her shadow is fat. Hanjo. Oh, it was based on this book, so that makes sense. Snow, okay, she said pure snow. The jail is snow, that makes sense, but why is she huge? Alice, she's the opposite of what she looks like in the real world.
Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out.
Is there something I missed? Because I don't understand why she's fat.
Why are you standing there? Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's begin the operation. Alright, everybody, let's go. Let's see how her boss's fight is gonna be like. Hold on, I'm starting to think, should I bring it on? Because, you know, ice, fire. Great, now I'm thinking I should change my party again. Should I replace her with Sophie? Ah, man, I'm mixed now. No, I'm gonna keep it the way I have it. Life will change.
Let's go. We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Now then, let's get started.
Okay.
Now then.
Alright, let us go.
Oh, this is...
Oh, no voice acting, okay. Look, Joker, I think you can climb over those chains. Yeah, we saw it 2 times already. Cage gluttony, that's what it said. Let's see how her shadow is gonna look like. Gonna see it in full detail now.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and...
Why is she fat? I don't understand.
she?
That couldn't be.
I guess it's
Mari-san?
because she's like, how should I say, taking all the burden, responsibility, I guess.
What on earth happened to her?
I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best... best not get in my way. I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
You shut your impudent mouth. I've done nothing wrong. I will wring out every ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me. And I will consume every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not. Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves
Beauty Thief? Come on, Haru. You're noir.
are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw.
She's getting bigger.
Dinner time and the main course.
What the hell? I was not expecting that. She looks like a Shin Megami Tensei monster.
Is wrong, so we'll be taking those desires back.
But then again, it's also Persona monsters.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are!
She looks like that Persona and Demon. You remember the one that has like the huge mouth? It's like at the very end of the game. Okay, we took Psychokinesis and I think it was Curse or Bless. Curse goes, okay. Alright. Whoa! It knocked me way over there. I missed one more. Oh, she's red. She's heated. Get lost. That's what she's gonna attack with. Oh wait, actually, Makoto. Or did she? Did she already do it? No, she didn't. Give everybody defense.
I'll do it.
Oh gosh.
Let's go. I'll use this. Come. You're mine.
Oh, she just Hey, Sophia. Whoops. Drop that chandelier on her. I just spit out from the impact. She ate freaking Sophia.
Your health is bad.
Okay, yeah, follow me.
I'll get them.
There we go. Dang, Sophia. You got eaten.
Switch out.
Leave it to me.
And heal, Joker.
Time for this. It's yours. Okay. Persona.
The enemy's defense is down. Go to town on him. Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
No, that was sick!
Pulling up. War came in swinging for extra carnage. That went really well.
You sicken me.
Oh, attack up.
It's gonna be rough.
Let me get up. Roger. Beautiful work. Persona. This should help.
Guns like these, I'm glad we're on your side.
Why is there a blizzard in here?
A blizzard. Oh, we have to go turn on the freaking heater.
Her mind is totally unstable. We can deal massive damage with psychokinesis attacks.
Right here. Come on, go. There.
Oh yeah, payback time!
Wipe them out. All hands be right on this stuff. This is it.
Brutal!
Justice is served.
Okay, hold on.
I'll use my persona. Thank you. Persona. Let's switch. I understand.
Where's the other one? This one. There.
I'll give it my all.
And their second phase.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you!
You either eat or be eaten!
Please stop, Mariko. I know you're still trying to down.
You sicken me.
Pulling up, that's how you do it. That's how that one hurts.
Thank you.
Makoto down. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Learned your lesson.
Dang it, Sophia got down.
I'm saved.
You
We can handle this.
Okay, got it. Time for this. Stop. Your attacks are useless.
Come on. She got knocked down again.
Time to use
I'm so grateful.
using this.
I'm grateful.
Time to use it.
Can anybody heal her?
Defense.
Sure.
Okay.
They'll kick the blood out of you. Let me in, nice Joker. You hit its weakness.
Actually, astonishing. The size of this blizzard. That burns must really be something.
I'm done hacking the heater to the
Go.
Get over there now. I heard.
Oh my god, we're so slow.
Whoa, they froze Sophie solid. The blizzard has stopped.
It's over. You're mine.
Bingo!
Let's go.
Keep it up!
Persona! Take this!
You can keep doing this. He's almost dead.
Learned your lesson?
Come! Miss Pounce! Let's go. You're mine.
What?
It's over!
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Showtime? Okay then.
Showtime!
All out attack and a showtime combo.
Here!
Okay, Haru, I'm gonna switch to you because you have a lot of SP to spend.
What? I can be of use. Touch that, Melody! That one will move up. Everyone stay focused. Okay! Keep cool! Go!
And done. There we go.
What kind of monster?
I feel like I'm over level. Because everything is kind of a little bit easy. I could put it to hard mode, but I'm not going to. I don't want to get destroyed. Even though I beat Persona 5 on Merciless.
You'll be even more powerful with that
Sleep
move.
boost.
New skill obtained.
Ah,
I'd
yes,
like to try it out next
perfect.
time.
Yeah, get rid of Medea now.
Wait. Not yet. I won't let it end this way. I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that?
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haru-chan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic. It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot. True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
I didn't even know what that was. I just chose it. I didn't even know what it was.
Does it even matter? Hey, was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
How did you know, Yusuke?
Huh? Were you watching?
Was he? Yusuke was watching. I give you a strong bond with my friends. Oh, look, another. Increase amount of ammo for all party members, okay.
Alright, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
I think I know why Yusuke was watching. Because he wanted to see the fountain, that's why. If Ryuichi saw, he would have been jealous. Yusuke just wanted to see the fountain water, that's all.
Sophia? Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Okay, Sophia, you okay? Sophie. 13 Sunday, August. It's gonna show the change of heart already. I think. Oh no, we're checking on the citizens. Did you hear how the stat? Oh, isn't the mayor approval rating kind of odd? Why was I supporting Haido again?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Her
for taking
confession.
your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question.
Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference? Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Hyodo in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too, so I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan, listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs, I've left our city, and I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Carl. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over. Become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Marisa! I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions. I'm so happy for you, Marisa. She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that?
Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good.
I'm just teasing everybody, mostly the girls. Just teasing them. I did it with Futaba, did it with Makoto, I think, and An. Or maybe none. But Haru, yeah. Well, we solved the problem in Sapporo. The next question is, what comes next? It doesn't seem like we'll be making such progress until Zenkichi gets back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? Though it is kind of late, I guess. At this hour, I would recommend the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel? Really?
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. You should go invite someone to come along, really. Who should I invite then? Can I invite Ryuji? Or can I just go by myself? Well then. I don't know how long this video's been going. Probably another hour video, but we'll see. So if you enjoyed the video, give a like, please, cover your hands, and join us for more Persona 5 Strikers videos, or any of us upload. And I hope you have a nice day too, and I'll see you later.